Good morning. How are we doing? Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to the weekend. Hope you're all well. Bit more SnowRunner today, but hopefully on an easier map, because that Russian map was getting a bit much. Back to the Yukon for now. Cleaning up some old tasks. We haven't got any contracts left. They're all done. But there's a whole bunch of contracts that's been added. So we're going to go back and clean up. Yeah, I think this map's actually got snow on it. Look, it's actually got snow, which is amazing. It can't be more difficult. I don't think it can be more trolley than the one we did yesterday. That was full on. Yeah, that was quite trying, that map. SF Giants, thank you for 69 months. Toby, thanks for 46. Doing well, thank you, mate. Close Steam down. Right, let me drag Pups and Zombie down here. Morning.
Moaning. Pups is still booting up, so he may not respond.
I was going to say, is he starting his game on his fragile PC?
Hey, I press nothing while my game loads, okay? I ain't risking it.
You've got a millennial build, that's what you've got. It's like very sensitive.
Every day I discover a new problem.
I'm sure your PC used to be fine, and now it's not, which implies you've installed rubbish on it.
No, because I reinstalled everything, if you remember, Paul.
I don't know. Seems a bit weird to me.
It's just fragile.
Chris James, thank you for 4 months. DTSR Lake, thank you for 14 months. And it's really Rob, 52 months. Thank you, guys. You're just playing with your crane, though.
Yeah, why not?
So, right. Wow, that knocked the fence panels over. That was that strong. That's amazing. Let's haul out. Do some barrels. Yeah, barrels are one slot, aren't they?
They are.
I positioned a fuel tanker down the road.
Nice. Did you actually pull all the vehicles back from Don?
Konnichiwa,
Yeah, they're all
Squirrel
back in the garage.
Good morning, Mr. Squirrel. I
Really?
was wondering
We're
if we
starting
got
off
Pups in
mentioning
the
that
Christmas
word.
spirit after yesterday's stream.
Good morning, D-Storm.
Paul, you know about 10 minutes ago, I was really in a good mood.
Yeah, and you know what I said to you? Something like, well, that won't take long. Something like that.
My mood has now gone. Thank you, Im.
I'm saying nothing, Pups.
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, my thinking was we've got a fuel tanker down the road and that should get us to the trailer store, which we can just spawn a fuel trailer there anyway.
Yeah, there's actually a fuel station down here anyway, isn't there?
That as well. I'll punt the thing further down later.
Although I think your trailer logic is flawed because we won't be able to do that because you've got the crane on board.
Well, there's no connecting thing at the back.
No, it's because the crane pushes the bed back, isn't it?
Mr. D-Storm.
Out of the gate strong.
Out of the gates waking everybody up. I've not even had a coffee yet, D-Storm. Come on, man. Thank you very much for gifting 20 subs. That's very, very kind of you. Thanks for the squirrel gifts, and if you got a sub, please give D-Storm a massive thank you. You stuck.
Yeah.
I was looking at chat and he drove into the back of you.
That's cool. We know how that goes.
I will do Lost in Ring.
Okie dokie. TF2 next week. PS.
I have just had a thought that we could have probably gone in from the other map.
That's weird. I changed gear from auto down to low plus, and the moment I did it, the truck just bogged down in the ground and went, nope, not going anywhere now.
Yeah, I had that sticky bit as well. I wonder if that's just that terrain.
Do you know what would be funny if you went to another map and we could suddenly refuel while you're not on the map?
That needs to be tried, doesn't it?
Just to see if it's a bug in the new map.
I'm not sure.
I hope you
Chill,
will feel better,
puppies,
puppies.
chill.
Oh god, CHR's just done another.
Yeah.
This whole being this jubilant before coffee is not good.
No, no. Mr. CHR. So between CHR and D-Storm, that's 50 new nutters in the nut house. Thank you so much, CHR.
Wow, it's just...
It's insane.
Loads of new subs. Thank you very much. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Don't forget to give CHR or D-Storm a massive thanks. Yeah, and it's not even 11:15 and I've not had a coffee. Sorry, a calf.
Coffee, isn't it?
Coffee.
Was that Mafia?
That was Mafia 2, I think.
Is that with the, like my mum always said thing?
That's it. Well, it was the same place. It was the woman in the coffee bar. You click on her and she has different sound bites, and one of them was something like, "Hey, do you want a coffee?" or something like that. Like in this kind of Brooklyn.
And like my mum always said, you can never have too much ammo, was it?
That's when you went to the ammo store, or one particular ammo store. Yeah. My mum always said you can never have too much ammo. Good game, Mafia 2, although I prefer it in the earlier time setting. I just find it... I find the vehicles in the things like the 30s just a whole lot of fun to slide around in the snow.
Mafia was a lot of fun.
I'm sure we used to cut through later than that.
It varies. The muscle memory for this map hasn't completely gone, but we'll see.
Imagine how much this would destroy the tyres.
Yeah, which this is what makes no sense, right? You go over the concrete slabs which are designed to help you, and they completely wreck you, and yet you can do, 30 mile an hour down a railway track and nothing. It makes no sense, does it? Oh, tire damage. You don't need to refuel here, do you?
No, just grab one at the fuel station there back there. Although I'm a little bit worried about longevity going up this hill and back. You sure we can't spawn a trailer? Oh yeah, we got a hitch on them.
I might be able to. I'm not sure.
I can't.
Yeah, I know, because it was that concept that your truck has got that silly. The high ab is so far back from the cab.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll... Like, there's another trailer store up there.
Yeah.
If we can spawn a fuel state thingy there, I'll be fine. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll make it back. Mr. Crabbot, thank you for tier 3, 58 months, sir. The Bomb, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Welcome, guys. Be able to get rail wheels. Yeah, I guess though, but then how would, you know, the theory is you can only change the customization of your vehicle in a garage, so unless the things that you can deploy on the truck, in which case there has to be a downside to it, really.
Yeah, weight. The rail, because you can do that with any car basically, but the hydraulic systems that you need to lower and raise those things are like massively heavy.
You also need a strong chassis.
Yeah.
Because physics. Oh, it's snowing. Whee! The snowing SnowRunner confirmed. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you for your extreme generosity on this Saturday morning.
60 subs in less than 20 minutes is ridiculous, isn't it?
Guys are amazing. Thank you so much. This is the Yukon map.
Yes.
Benedict Stephen, thank you for subbing.
The snow is coming.
Good morning, Yov Hater. High roller medals. Thank you, 57 months, sir. That's interesting. You're going a different way.
Yeah, I don't know whether this is going to work, so you carry on.
What's the thinking?
The thinking was that bit down the middle is awful. And I didn't know if there was an alternative route, but looking at this first bit, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I remember this bit being very muddy.
I probably would have been okay on the first path, so that was probably a mistake.
Oh, you've lost sight of you completely.
I'm off your left side.
Oh, there you are.
I'm up in the hill.
Do you need assistance?
Yeah, that was silly, wasn't it? Oh, hang on. What's this?
A big rock.
Yeah, that was done, I think, on purpose. That, you know, that terrain went. That could have been better than that, you know.
Yeah, it's a case of you will go this way.
Yeah.
I was tempted to pit you into a lamppost, but I didn't.
It was like, this is going to go one of two ways.
Good morning, network. I don't think you'll be able to. Oh, you can. That's amazing.
I can. Do you? If I sell this and then you buy it with my truck, then it'll stay. Then won't it? I need another truck to jump into that one.
Done.
Cool.
Hang on. I'm just going to sell it and rebuy it.
Lol.
Well, yeah. Might as well. Get the extra fuel.
Shall we just drag this outside, or do you want to put it somewhere?
I don't know if... I don't know how much we're coming back to this area. That's the problem.
That's true. Let's just leave it out here.
I can see aid thy neighbour over here. So we've got to come here at least once. So the next question is... how do we get up there? Reckon we can hack it through those trees or what? With a lamppost there. Or to the left.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It is a nice day, frankly. Very nice weather. Kev M, happy 4 years, dude. Thank you so much. I don't know, Franklin. We'll see. Obviously, we'll go into autumn. It'll get a bit wet, but we don't tend to have cold winters these days. Did you see, you know, the Flight Sim Expo, the one in the States?
Right.
I saw the floor plan for it.
Right.
Compared to 2019's floor plan. And it's really sad, quite frankly. You stop. Woo. A little bit deep there. Well, if we have to get into that black ice bit.
Yeah, you sort of need a small enough patch to get across to, don't you?
There you go.
Did you get across?
Yeah. Sergeant Butters, thank you for subbing. Yeah, whereas like it was a big hall with like loads of little like booths and things, now it's about half a dozen booths if that.
Where is it this year?
Vegas.
Oh, okay.
They could probably hide somebody's bedroom out and done it. It's just really small. I think we go left here. Follow the black ice a bit. Turn, you stupid truck. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. That's going to be fun bringing barrels this way.
Yeah, I think we only have to go as far as the right though, don't we? Just up here.
That sounded painful.
That was a flat tyre.
I've got... No, I've not.
Yes, you have.
I have a spare wheel. Tucked away. Bacon sandwich in. I was offered a bacon sandwich, but I didn't have enough time, so I might have it for lunch. But I had one last night.
Oh, we split the difference and went different ways.
How were you?
Ice the other side.
I just saw land and thought that looks better to me. I had a bacon sandwich last night. Well, actually, bacon on toast after the stream. That was nice.
No, I want a bacon sandwich.
So, I got told that my diff lock was locking on ice.
Yeah, mate, you're going to ruin the diff on ice. What are you doing?
So
Madman.
I turned it off and immediately got stuck.
You know it's only for concrete. You know that. It's the only safe place you can use it.
And I'm beached.
Uh-oh. You need me to come back?
Yeah.
It looks like you do.
No winch.
1 second. Thank you, Sergeant Butters.
I really want a bacon sandwich now.
Hey, Mr. DJ, thank you for the tier 3 15 months. Legend, thank you. Do you have it on bread, like white bread, brown bread, or toast? What's your preference?
Normally white bread or toast.
Do you have it with sauce at all, or just plain?
Yeah, you gotta have sauce.
Red or brown?
Red.
Interesting. I either have it with no sauce or just a light amount of brown. But I do like having it on toast rather than bread.
See, my theory is always go with what's available in the cupboard.
Wait, hang on. You only need bread to make toast.
No, I mean with the sauces.
Oh, okay.
There's 9 people in this house, and things don't stay around very long.
If I lived in a house like that, I'd have a safe with my own stuff in it.
Mayo on bacon.
Well, that's what BLT is. It's bacon, lettuce, tomato, and mayo, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's just wrong.
Oh, this is going to be fun, Tommy. This is going
What
to
type
be
of
real
bacon
fun.
do you have, Paul?
What do you mean, what time?
Smoked.
Streaky.
Oh, I'm not a massive fan of streak. I don't like a lot of fat on it, but smoky bacon's lovely. But normal's just as good.
Could I have your spare tyre? Because this is
My
going
crane
really bad.
broken. Where are you?
I'll be behind you in a second.
My crane's doing stupid things.
Reset it
I
and
am
then
doing.
open it again. If it doesn't work. Mine was doing it yesterday.
Yeah.
And then, like magic, it works. I know what food I'm having in the break now.
Not sure if you're aware or not, somebody, but you parked on top of the box that I was going to lift.
I am aware that I parked on top of a box. I wasn't aware that it was the one that you were going to try and lift, though. 'Bye.
1 second.
That didn't go to plan at all, really, did it?
I'm not sure there was a plan.
Well, thanks for the repair, by the way.
Yeah, thanks for the repair. Now tip over. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Taffy. Now I just got to get this stuff out of here. All right, just literally down the road then.
Yep.
Okay. Couldn't he have got him himself?
I don't believe he had a crane. That was the point.
That turbo on this truck, man. You're making bacon, egg, tomato, mayo sandwich on sourdough.
Sourdough's a nice brain.
It's quite nice. It's toasted as well.
Yeah.
With like lots of butter and marmalade or something.
What about tiger bread? Do you like that?
Oh, I love tiger bread.
Yeah, it's not the easiest of bread to make. There's a reason it costs so much when you go to a bakery.
Let's see. We've got aid that neighbour. What's all that about? Scout fuel carrier. All the way up the side of that hill. Scout recommended. There's some wooden planks opposite. 2 lots of wooden planks that need to go down to Mr. Stevenson's house on the west side of the map. You see them?
Yeah, it needs the scout flatbed as well. Is the wooden planks not on the flatbed? No? Okay.
I don't think so.
I was going to have a go at the don't do a barrel roll.
Right.
I just had to restart my task because I couldn't. It wouldn't show the stuff on the map.
Andy225 has gifted 4 tier 3 subs. Thank you so very much, Andy. Guys, if you just got yourself a tier 3 sub, you've unlocked a whole ton of emotes there. That's very kind of you, Andy. If you're lucky enough to get one, give him a massive thank you. Tier 3 hype. I wonder if I can get across here. I don't like the look of this. Squeaky bike home from Dave M84. Thank you for gifting 5 subs, Dave. Actually, I don't think I have the fuel for this mission. Should have gone down to the fuel trial.
You should have quickly popped back to the fuel carrier. It wasn't that far away, was it?
Yep. Kind of committed now.
Beyond the point of no return.
Nope. The trucking equivalent of passing V1. Oh my god, this snow is so powdery, it's going to burn my fuel away. This is the first channel you ever followed on Twitch, must have been from the DayZ days. Yep. Oh my god. Yeah. I think I'm done for. How can that be a fake tree? It's massive. Come on, game. Oh, the snow here is just disgusting.
Get shoveling, boy.
If this Azov can't get through it, you know it's bad. Really game. Wait, if I'm understanding this correctly, I can't even take these planks yet? Unless I could just pick those up in front of me? But I only see one
mission
set.
is bugged.
Well, does it need the scout flatbed to be done first?
It shouldn't matter, 'cause they're both showing.
That's what I
Or
thought.
is it that those wooden planks are just random and they're not actually allocated to the mission? So you can get wooden planks from anywhere.
Could be. See if we can load this. Hey, I've got the crane bug as well. I get a hope of getting out of here. What's with the copyrighted music that I turned off? What's all that about? Why am I getting weird music? When I click on wooden planks now, it doesn't show anywhere on the map.
because you've got the only ones that were available to be loaded, so it's some sort of wood station thing that's needed.
Well, you reckon we've got to go to sawmill top left?
Or isn't there a sawmill near you?
Or you can go to a wood framing.
Actually, given where his house is, there's wooden framing nearer. And I don't have the fuels to get down the road anyway, so rip. Might as well just recover. Can't remember how we got over that island.
You kind of just went across the water down in a certain place.
That's the most obvious thing anybody could have said. The
Well,
point
I
is,
don't remember where we went over.
I mean, you know, we just need to go across the water in a certain place. Yes, but where? That's my point.
I think it's where your mouse is roughly, where it like there's a gap in the trees.
No, there's like it looks like there's a cliff edge here. It's not here. I can't remember if you have to go like around the north bit and then across, or hop that island on the southern side. I don't know.
Somi was the one that done it more than us.
Yeah, but he can't remember either.
But rather than saying something stupid, I said nothing.
Actually, I was stating the obvious. Different things. It's already started. The bullying has begun.
Hey, Heyman. Let's try this before it gets too dark. We went to the shop yesterday. They had Christmas stuff and Halloween stuff next to each other in the same aisle. I mean, the Halloween stuff I could understand.
Yeah, I think I popped into Poundland this week and there was Christmas stuff out.
Does Pups need some hugs?
I think he does, Valencia. He was brutally scarred yesterday.
And yet people continue to mention it.
What kebab? Did you have a
You
kebab?
can mention that.
Are you going to have one today, or?
I'm thinking about it.
You had the worst kebab ever last night. To be honest, I've been to some places that do horrible greasy kebabs and yeah, they're not fun at all. Maybe you just never had a good one, frankly. Just like eating a leather belt. That sounds like
That
a few
doesn't
days
sound
old.
Good.
Yeah. That sounds like they've given you some ropey old kebab there. Just returned it and said I'm not eating this. Even the dog declined it, yeah. Okay. Looks like it doesn't want to move now. I wonder if you can get a real tree DLC. That would be a good one. Problem here in Denmark is they're tasteless. That's not good. Maybe there's an opportunity for you there, Benner. Open a proper kebab shop in Denmark and show them what it should really taste like. I'll tell you what I want, Captain Flint. I want all the trees to be like solid, but if you want to get rid of them, you can cut them down with a chainsaw. That's not too much to ask, is it? It's like a real tree. Right, let's figure out where we're going. Mr. Stevenson's house. How the heck do you get up there? Blimey, how do you get up there? Maybe that? If I remember, we've been up that way before and it was an absolute nightmare with the rocks at the top. And a scout vehicle only just got through it.
Just show me the map, because I think isn't there only one way up there?
I don't know. There's like the south side, which I think I've been up in a scout vehicle, and it's very rocky up there. And then the north side is effectively a giant river. And no obvious way through, even if you did get there.
Yeah, I seem to recall that Pups and Alex joined us on this, and they tried to get to Stevenson House from that way, the north side, and it didn't work.
Well, Pups is saying nothing, so he must have forgotten that terrible incident.
No, I remember. I'm just trying to get this task to work.
You went up in the cats, didn't you?
Yeah. It's fine until you get to a certain point, and then the ice just goes, nope.
And there's also like a cliff face in the way, I seem to recall, from the north side.
Also, this mission's bugged, the loading zone 1. Manual unloading practice. I've restarted it like 4 times.
Unfortunately not, Franklin. Do you want me to reset it or something, Pops?
I'm here, I've restarted it 4 times, it's just not accepting the fuel where it says it needs to go.
Maybe let Paul restart it.
You got the right kind of fuel?
Yeah, it spawns the fuel in for you. You can literally just park your truck in the middle, crane it from where it spawns to the loading platform.
Do you have to have it on your truck? I didn't think there was a way of like unloading stuff off of a crane.
All
Does it
it
have to
says
be
is load
packed?
manually onto the loading platform. Which I
Mhm.
did.
I don't know, Franklin. Like, I could just use Teespring, but their caps are nowhere near as good as the ones that I used, which I have made and embroidered. But then the logistic problem is getting them to you. I'm not dealing with the logistics of that, and I don't have anybody to deal with the logistics of that. I did look into doing the whole Amazon thing, but for the amount of caps we'd sell, I don't think it would even cover the expense of hiring a space in Amazon's warehouse, basically. Hence why I don't have a solution.
What one are you doing, Sammy?
I'm attempting, don't do a barrel roll, but I
Are you
need a fuel at the mountaintop anyway.
Have you attempted the barrel roll yet?
No, I've not even got to the start of attempting to not barrel roll. You know?
I will do flood aftermath then.
So if you could bring a fuel up to that house on the mountaintop, that would be useful.
Where do you want the fuel, Sammy?
Deliver to the house at the mountaintop.
Oh, these time I could probably get silver ones embroidered as well as gold ones.
I'll grab the fuel for you then, Sammy.
Cheers.
Like I say, the problem isn't making them. You have to order them from like China in batches of 100 at a minimum. That's the problem. You've got to invest the money in having them made, and then you've got to sell them to get the money back. So you've got to sell enough of them. I've got a feeling we didn't cross at this point. It'd be lovely if it was daytime right now.
It's overrated.
I was gonna say that's too easy.
Doing okay, Chaos, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good.
We should open a kebab shop and give pups a kebab for free every Saturday evening.
Well, you know, who's funding this for Lesser is my first question. It's a lovely idea. Free kebabs all round.
Whereabouts did you cross them to get on that side?
What, me?
Yeah.
I went along the pipe and went over the bit that looks a bit like a bridge.
Okay.
But I don't think you need to come down here. I thought the bridge was up that you can get to from the house was up from the icy side.
Nilino, I haven't recorded yet, unfortunately, but I will do as soon as I can. You have to come to Leeds for it. Can you get down to Leeds for a kebab there, Pops? Free kebab if you get to Leeds.
Who's paying my expenses?
Well, you, obviously. Get a free kebab, though.
Yeah, the amount of money it would cost to get there to get a kebab's not worth it.
Your kebabs aren't worth it, Chris. That's what Pup said. You heard the man. Your free kebabs are not worth it.
I'm not saying they're not nice.
Oh, no, you said they're not worth it.
I'm just saying the expense of going all that way, where I am located, is not really worth it for a kebab.
We can fund the kebabs using Christmas cheer bits.
Imagine the irony of that.
Hey Pups, I'm not sure, but I've actually got fuel on this flatbed that I've just picked up. So I don't know if it's required or not.
I don't know actually.
Do we think they want me to take this path up here?
No idea. But if I start driving that way, if it doesn't accept your one.
Set up a GoFundMe for Pups Kebab. Isn't there a... hang on, isn't there a website where people can just send you food? Like they can just order you takeaways? I'm sure there is.
Probably, Paul.
The downside of that is you can all of a sudden in one evening end up with like 4 kebabs and 6 pizzas.
And whatever.
I think that's all set as limits and stuff. You can control. No, as a streamer you can do it, can't you, basically?
Yeah. No, it's not Deliveroo because they don't know what your address is. They just say, oh, I want to send something to Pups. And the delivery place knows Pups' address, but not the person buying the thing. Yeah, it's basically an intermediary. I can't remember the name of the website. Some streamers used to run it. And the fans would literally send them food. Great way of putting on weight.
I was gonna say, then the problem is then, like, you're just gonna get a ton of food turn up that you might not even want to eat.
Yep. Treat stream. Yeah, something like that. That rings a bell. Can't see what I'm doing in the dark. This is a nightmare. Is it that way? I can't remember if it's that way. Might be that way, actually. You guys say that you can link your Amazon Prime account to Deliveroo now and get Deliveroo Plus for free. So you get free delivery on stuff over 30 quid or something. 20 quid, I can't remember. Your mate's takeaways, 80% Just Eat nowadays. Nobody rings up anymore. Yeah, because they just do it on the phone. Because then they don't have to talk to anybody. It's the convenience of all. It's like when people go to pubs now and then just order from the table and then the food arrives. It's weird how impersonal it's all getting. People don't talk to each other anymore.
Just Eat is expensive. They're rip-offs. I mean, don't they just charge you the same price as it would go into the shop and you just pay like a £2 delivery fee?
I thought there's just a middleman that takes a fee.
Yeah, I think it's like £2, and the shops can set it if I remember correctly.
The shops set the delivery, but Just Eat is like they take a percentage cut of whatever you've sold.
Well,
so like if you put a £100 order in or whatever, they take like a percentage.
Well, yeah, they got to keep their side plan and pay for their back end.
But a mate of mine that runs a restaurant, he does it where he's not on. It's something like he's not on Just Eat, but if you phone up for delivery, he can like send that out to Just Eat for them to deliver it. But obviously, it relies upon a driver being available rather than you paying Just Eat to like have a driver at your place all day.
See, I'm lucky where I am. Like, I don't need to go on Just Eat or Deliveroo. It's just quicker for me to walk there and get it myself because I live in the town. And I have everything I need around me.
Game. There's nothing to winch onto that can pull me forward.
I had the same problem with that back. Don't do a barrel roll hill. With the trailer attached, the scout that I took wasn't powerful enough to pull it up.
Well, this has got the power. The problem is the rocks stop the truck from getting the grip. The rocks just stop, like, the tires just spin on the rock.
Starting to realise why we've only done 57 of this.
So many the tasks left in it on this one, because we've done the contract. And look at the other map then, hardly any of them have been activated. Have you given up, Samu?
I'm trying to make a plan. Because getting up there and what I took is just not going to happen.
Do you want me to keep trying to deliver the fuel?
No, I think it's part of the one in the same. The fuel is on that trailer.
Right.
So you've got to drag that trailer up there.
Oh, this is a pain. I'm gonna run out of fuel again. Might need to bring my Tatran over just to give me a boost. Fun, fun, fun. Long time follower, first time subscriber, been on Discord too and follow on YouTube. Yep. Welcome, mate. Thank you for subbing. That's cool. No, Jonesy. I mean, how are you going to move the planks up there? Just need a few more horses. You need a vehicle on the other side of the rocks to get you over those rocks because your tyres can't get the grip. You're from Finland, yeah, that makes sense.
Did you ever get some of that sauce from that Dave showed you, Paul?
I asked Mrs. Squirrel, but now you mention it, no, she didn't get me any. I don't think so, anyway.
I only reminded myself because someone said you like spicy food, and then I remember that sauce that you wanted.
Anybody that knows me knows I like spicy food. Yeah, but Valma, how would you crane it onto the back of that trailer? So you need a flatbed and a crane. I don't think you'd want to use a Scout for that. Kind of sauce. It was a. Hold on, I'll get a picture of it. There it is. It's mahi, scorpion, pepper, and passion. Is the name of it.
Fruit.
On camera. There you go, that one. Apparently you can get it from Tesco. I'm going to text her and ask her to get me some more. Because I think she has got Tesco anyway.
Don't tell me you're without tea service again.
Well, I don't know. I just noticed we'd almost run out of cordial. She's like, yeah, I've got to go to Tesco. Like, okay. But she'll only be like an hour or something. Yeah, but surely I have to pay delivery costs if I do that. She said she forgot. Can you get it in Australia, Taipan? Don't know. Have a look on the website. I don't know, I don't think I have, it's Jamie, but for me it's not about like the hotness of it, it's what it tastes like as well. And that particular one that Dave had just tastes like it's a hot chili, but it tastes like a nice hot chili. It's got like a fruity hit to it. Not a huge fan of Carolina Reapers from a taste perspective. Yeah, exactly, Gregis. I'm not really into that. Sauces that just go for how many Scovilles they are. Like, yeah, whatever. Don't care. Like, what does it taste like as a chili? Was it this one? Ghost chilies, I find, Franklin, are better added to... Ghost chilies are really good. Like, say you want to make, I don't know, a chili con carne, for example, and you want to give it some kick, you drop a ghost chili in there. They just add heat, but they don't really add a lot of taste, if that makes sense. But they're very hot, so you can just increase the hotness level quite quickly.
Hey, Paul, when you get a moment.
Yeah.
There's a cat parked up at the manual unloading practice that Pups was trying to do. I wonder if you try and do it, it might work. Maybe, not sure.
Try and do what? Just... Oh my god, you serious game? Try and do what, sorry?
It's just, what was it, Pups? It's load manually on the loading.
Onto the platform, yeah.
So I'd pack the fuel onto the back of the truck, so if you unpack it and maybe move it, no idea.
Which vehicle is it?
It's the Cat 681. I think I'm going to go and make myself a coffee.
So you want me to just unload it onto the platform?
Yeah.
We tried, but it won't work. You might have to track the task.
Well, it's not even a...
It's packed. You need to unpack it, track the task and unpack it, yeah?
Which one is it? Barrel roll?
Manual unloading practice.
Okay. So what am I doing? Just dropping it and then...
Yep. That's all you should have to do. But it doesn't want to work. Right, Baz, it doesn't have to be done with a telehandler. If you read the thing, it says load a pallet with a forklift or a crane.
Well, it says using the forklift or the crane, not a forklift or a crane. Is there a specific forklift or crane around here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we might have to use the telehandler then. I'll do that. I'll go make a coffee. I'll come back and use the telehandler.
Baz, if you have to use a telehandler for a mission that says use the forklift or the crane, that's the dumbest mission ever. Maybe it needs spinning. What, you think the orientation is wrong? I don't know if I can lay it any better than that. Weirdly glitched into the ground, right?
If you just let go of it, or if you reverse back into the box behind you, you can reset it and it'll just put it back on the floor.
I got this.
There you go, someone said I tried with a crane and a telehandler and wasn't able to complete this mission.
Interesting. Strikes me that it'll work in single player, possibly. Seems quite a buggy, I would say. Huh? No, you didn't do it ages ago. You never bought it. Can I have my chili? No, I just want to have the bottle of chili. I'll put it on whatever. I just want to have it. Because I asked for it weeks ago. She's still in her pajamas. Can you believe it? Can you actually believe that?
It's a weekend, Paul.
Wait a minute. Did I go the wrong way? Is that the problem here? Because it was completely pitch black and I couldn't see this route. Hang on, I'm going to send her a text message. One sec. This is from you guys. Chat says, and then in capital letters, get out of your PJs. That's from all of you guys. That's what she says. That way, it's not me saying it, so she can't have a go at me. Yeah, well, D-Storm over here, mate. It's gone midday, just saying.
Instead in his pajamas as well, Paul.
God, I hate rocks so much. Wow, well done.
Thank you.
This is just a joke, this is. That rock is a joke. See, there you go. That's the barrel mission done. Done a barrel roll.
That was all planned, wasn't it, Punk?
Everything's planned. My middle name is planned. Seriously, like there's just a slight pebble and the Tatarin's like, oh, I don't know. Hurts my tires. Yeah, we could have gone this way. It'd have been so much better route. Right, we'll leave that there.
I'm back.
Come on, Bob.
What you're eating?
I'm not eating anything.
Pups is.
No, I was.
He's always eating.
No, I'm not.
No.
Says he's not, but he always is.
It's gonna be another one of those days.
The landlord bring him another kebab.
The landlord did not bring me a kebab.
Yeah, he did. He works with Deliveroo.